So if you need to launch a Scud missile or anything, let me know. Because Penny Henny gave me this totally classified website. Oh no, I forgot to shut off the alarm system.
Again?
Suction darts!
Josh, don't you think you're getting a little too paranoid?
Punching bag.
No way! Penny Henny knows what's out there. He says to be careful. There are intruders in our midst. Chalkboard!
Who is Penny Henny?
His email connection.
The less you both know, the better. Uh-oh! I forgot about that one.
Is going to be so easy. I mean, since Dad works for the city planner's office, he'll be able to get all the information we need about the history of Delport.
A great game. I wish the street was filled with millions of cans so I could, like, pretend I was on Zila playing.
Actually, it does belong in the recycle bin.
Yeah, you're right. Well, I already have someone I want to interview for the town history.
But my dad's lived in this city all his life, and he's really old, like 40.
Well, my friend has lived in the same spot in Delport all her life, and she's way older, like 800. What?
I thought your body freaked out when you lied.
It does. I'll see you at home.
More email from Penny Henny. What dirt does he have for me this time? Tricloid crystals are lit by extraterrestrial plutonium? Yeah, right. It's called tricloidium, genius.
Hey, Josh, am I late? Rollerblades always slow me down.
What?
I said I'm sorry I'm late.
Not you, Plato. Penny Henny thinks the tricloidium comes from the Shulia star system. What a dweeb.
Not the computer again. Josh, technology is the enemy.
Newsflash, Shulia was sucked into a black hole like a millennium ago.
Josh, everyone on your street has raked their leaves into neat little piles. And do you know why?
So they can throw them away?
No! So we can play wrecking ball and flatten them.
Okay, I just need 2 seconds.
Okay, is that like real time or Josh time?
Now that's hilarious. So Sitting Bull actually sat on your branch and broke it? Man, I can use all this stuff for my research. Well, Twiggy, I'll come back next week and let you know what grade I got, okay? What? When? Who? Why? They can't do that. How can they chop down a living thing for a cement building?
They can't. It's just wrong.
Look, we can't let this happen.
No way. Let's...
Melt the bulldozers into scrap metal.
Or we could write a letter of protest.
To who, the bulldozer?
No, to the Department of... I don't know, whoever's in charge of cutting down trees. But somehow we have to make people care.
We can do that?
Yes, this city works for us. If we don't agree with what they're doing, we can tell them.
Well, I'll tell them a lot more than that.
Hello, it's later.
Hang on, I'm almost done.
Yeah, now I almost believe you. We're losing sun, dude. Can't exactly rollerblade in the dark. Although it might help.
Man, this modem's slow.
At least clue me in on what you're doing.
Plato, I told you, this is classified.
So you're in the FBI now.
You take that back.
Dude, you're whacked. If you ever find your way out of cyberspace, look me up.
Okay, look, we'll put them up all over town.
Councilman Halverson just faxed us this letter. He says we have his complete and unconditional support. Just don't use his name in any press releases.
How many trees died to make those flyers?
That's recycled paper, thank you very much.
Oh, really? Well, do you like to breathe fresh air? Today is one tree, tomorrow you might wake up in a concrete jungle. And you know what? It would be all your fault.
Talia? Hi, Mrs. Barnes. Yeah, thanks for all your support. Oh, and good luck with your heart surgery. Bye. We really need to work on your people skills. Josh, you're not supposed to be online before 8.
It's past 8. In Houston.
Hi, Dad.
Wow, what's all this?
Dad, we have so much to tell you.
I had a really hard day at work today.
Look, Mr. Stevenson, I'm glad you're home. Could you help us out?
I'd love to, but whatever it is, I'm too pooped. You know the Rombeck Library project?
Well, yeah, you've only been redesigning it for like the past 3 years.
Well, the whole thing may get killed because of some environmental group. I know. I was shocked, too. How can anyone think that one tree is more important than a whole library?
How appropriate.
Hey, little people, if you like quality kids' TV,
You're probably not watching this.
Hey, Uncle Floppy, we have a special visitor in Floppy Town today.
oh, let's go find out who it is. Would you follow me? Hi! It's authentic alien abductee, Chick Little.
This is so lame. And yet, I'm under its spell.
I got a question for you.
What kind of crystal is made from tricloidium?
A tricloid crystal? Ha ha ha!
Berg is Penny Henny. Plato's right. I should have never set foot in cyberspace.
This is my job we're talking about here.
No, it's a living tree we're talking about.
Look, Dad, neither one of us had any idea that that building was the Rombeck Library.
Well, now you know. So what are you going to do about it?
We're gonna keep fighting to save the tree.
Robbie?
Well, didn't you always tell me to stick to my convictions?
Yeah, but... Yes, I did.
Wait a second. You work for the city, right?
Yeah, for now.
Well, if this library is a city building, you can just tell them not to build it.
Alan, it's not that simple.
I have convictions, too. I happen to think that a public library might be more important to the community than one tree.
But you're wrong.
Neither of us is right or wrong, Alan. We have different points of view.
Yeah, a right one than yours.
You're not even my kid and you're fighting with me. Alan, this may be hard for you to understand, but you're gonna have to fight your battles and I'll fight mine. Any dinner left? The important thing is not to go through the roof over it.
this is so unbelievable.
Alan, calm down. You're getting so angry. You're floating. Don't worry. We're gonna save the tree.
Yeah, but how?
I don't know. But no matter what Dad says, I know we're right. Maybe we're wrong.
What?
I mean, a library is pretty important.
Wait, so now you're on the enemy side?
No, I've just had a day to think about it. I'm trying to see things from my dad's point of view. Come on, you know he wouldn't fight for something if he didn't really believe in it.
You mean if he wasn't getting paid for it?
Wow. Why are you taking this so personally?
Because it is personal. Don't you see? Your dad thinks a tree is only wood. I'm from a place where every living thing is connected. So cutting something down is like cutting off a part of yourself.
I can no longer be silent.
I wondered how long it would take.
Chill, Roberta, I'm on your side.
You think she's right?
It's about loyalty. You can't argue with your own father. At least I can't.
Actually, we argue all the time.
See, she's got to take herself out of this to keep the peace, you understand?
As weird as it is to agree with Talia, she's right.
It's a no-brainer. Later.
How can you support someone who's trying to turn my friend into plywood?
I'm not. I just can't go against my father.
Well, then you won't be helping anyone.
Well, I'm not hurting anyone either. Look, please believe me. I still want the tree to live.
Oh, believe me, she will.
See, that's the spirit.
Because I'll set up a high voltage force field around her.
Okay, that there is not the spirit.
So any bulldozer or chainsaw that comes anywhere near her will be fried.
Yeah. Oh, gosh. Look, one leg. Oh, and 12 bruises. Hey, dude. What do I have to do to get your attention? Disguise myself as a microprocessor?
Oh, one leg, that's great.
You've been on screensaver all day.
More like system crash. I think you're right, Plato. Technology is the enemy.
So your email guy was bogus. What's the big deal?
What's the big deal? I trusted someone with very delicate information, that's what. And then he went on television and blabbed it out on some stinking kids show. What's so funny?
You tell all your secrets to people you can't even see or hear, but you won't trust a friend who's right here in the flesh. Make that scraped flesh. This is so cool. My parents would never let me skate in the house.
I didn't think you'd come.
Alan, we're still best friends.
And if I wanted you to do something for me, you would, right?
Yes, but I've already told you I can't stand up and fight for something that will hurt my dad.
I want to introduce you to a friend of mine.
Alan, is that you?
Robbie, eat Twiggy. She says you're cute, but you need to eat more.
You mean she is actually talking to me?
Yeah, and you can talk to her.
It's nice to meet you.
She says likewise. She wants you to know she has nothing against libraries. Some of her best friends are books, but she's been in the same spot for a long time.
What's so funny?
She's just making a joke. She says she's got roots here. She says she knows nothing is forever. She's seen lots of trees cut down in their prime as more humans crowd in. And I don't really understand this part. She says, oh well, you can't fight City Hall. She thanks you for listening. Says not many humans do.
How do you find friends like that?
Sometimes they find me. You did.
Hey, Alan. Why can't we fight City Hall?
And this time I hope they hold the muster.
Mayor, I need to talk to you.
Well, I'd be happy to schedule an appointment, young man, as soon as you reach voting age.
But this can't wait. I'm sure you're familiar with the problem facing Delport Park.
I am? I am. And we're all very concerned. Don't worry, son. We won't let that stubborn old tree stand in the way of our new library.
No, but I'm here to save the tree.
Of course. Of course. And we won't let some inanimate structure take the life of that beautiful tree.
Yeah, but Mr. Stevenson is sending in a bulldozer tomorrow. Whose side are you on?
There will be a town hall meeting next week.
It'll be too late then.
Oh, did I say next week? I meant noon tomorrow. Council chambers, closed-door session to debate the issue with someone from the city planner's office. Let's go.
Yes.
I will continue with my regularly scheduled program, but we will be ready to receive any updates from the internet.
Go ahead and
Should
laugh.
they?
I'm not laughing.
arise.
Yeah, but you think I'm nuts.
Yeah, but I believe you.
No, you don't. But I'm gonna prove to you that Berg is Penny Henny. I've set up a little live internet chat session.
Whatever.
Okay, watch this. Hey, Penny Henny, touch your nose.
Dude, I bow to the master. Too bad your setup doesn't support a 2-bit video output with MIME-encoded pixelated images.
Whoa! I like where you're going. Wait a minute. I thought you said you didn't know about computers.
Correction. Didn't care. My parents own a computer shop. I was born on a hard drive. This show's on again tomorrow, right?
If you're suggesting some high-tech payback, I'm already there.
Let's teach this bird geek a lesson.
Speaking on behalf of the tree, because goodness knows a tree can't speak for itself, is Mr. Alan Strange from Delport High. And in favor of the library, Mr. Kenneth Stevenson, who has been with the city planner's office for the last 4 years. Mr. Strange, you may begin.
I just want to say that a tree is a living thing and should not be cut down to make space for a building. Thank you.
Mr. Strange, no one is questioning the beauty of an old oak tree.
It's a fig tree.
Let's face it, if we didn't cut down trees, we wouldn't have books, buildings, even the chair you're sitting on.
Wait a minute. Once upon a time, there was this beautiful tree. A wise man sat under it, and he used to share his knowledge with children.
Young man, this is a debate, not story hour.
Let me finish. Each day, more and more children came to learn from the man. And that became the first schoolhouse.
Very touching. But you can bet that the first thing they did to build that first schoolhouse was to chop down the tree.
That's not true. Look, that's not the story. You're wrong. Why can't you just see?
You have more time to finish your response, Mr. Strange. Unless you'd like to yield the floor.
No, he doesn't yield the floor. I'd like to speak for Alan. Seems he's overcome with emotion. Almost everyone here has enjoyed that tree in Delport Park. It's filled with memories, centuries of them. How can we just chop that away? And what does that say about our future? If trees could talk, well, you can take it from me. If you know how to listen, they can.
What's this? New information from my trusty email contact.
He's buying it. This is great.
A Verukian starship is flying over Earth at this very moment, and their super-sensitive radar can pick up messages. Oh, if only we knew their language.
We do.
We do?
Upload our little mini-movie.
To say hello, how are you? Verukian repeat. Oh, Lukwa Taki Kayam.
Again.
Oh, Lukwa Tagi Kayam.
Yes.
Make him do it again.
Oh, Lukwa Tagi Kayam. Oh, Lukwa Taki 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 Kayam.
Both arguments have been sincere and impassioned. It was a difficult choice, but the council has decided. The Rombeck Library will be built in Delport Park as planned.
Congratulations.
Thanks, honey.
Why didn't you let me speak for myself?
Alan, you were floating up, turning Zealot in front of the city council. I couldn't let you.
Well, you should have. I should have fought harder. I'm gonna save that tree.
Alan, Alan, wait! Alan, I gotta hand it to you. This human force field, much better idea.
You didn't think I was really gonna fry the place, did you?
No.
May I have your attention, please? I've solved the problem. Our new library will be a high-concept, U-shaped design around the tree.
Hey, Josh, your dad and I came up with a great idea to save the tree. Uh-oh.
Shut